Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Blooming Journal Live. We are at episode 16. I cannot believe it. Week 4 we're going into. And the theme for this week is vacations. Yes, vacations are a really good thing, but a really difficult thing to talk about as an entrepreneur. And it's really hard to talk about, especially today, because today, as we all know, is September 11th. And that is a tragic day in the history of our country, and many people are sharing where they were and what they were doing. So I thought I would do that here today and then still talk about why it's so crucial to take a vacation. So on September 11th, when this happened, I remember very clearly I was at home. I was in college at the time, and I had a late class, and I had rented a video the night before. So I'm not kidding, watching a video and ironing my clothes. So I was doing chores, hadn't turned on the television at all, hadn't watched the news, didn't know what was happening. And I get a telephone call, and it's my dad. Now, my dad's hobby, and it was not a cheap hobby, but he was a pilot of single engine four-seater aircraft. He got his license in 69 when I came into his life. And he had owned a string of single engine planes ever since. And he had a group of pals who were all, 50s and 60s. It was not again, not cheap hobby. And they would fly once a week down to Greeley or up to Greeley. Greeley's north of us, sorry. And have breakfast at the airport. It was a social thing for them. It was a whole group of them, and they were his flying buddies. And they had gone up there, and 9/11 had happened, and my dad was stuck in Greeley because they closed all the airports. So he needed me to get a hold of my mother to go pick him up in Greeley. And I volunteered. And he's like, no, you have to go to school. And I remember the surreal feeling of walking onto that campus and having, campuses are full of life and having everything just be still. It was the most eerie feeling, and I will never forget it. So now here I am. It's all these years later, and I'm getting ready to go to an airport and get on a plane and go somewhere. And I didn't think twice about it. And I think that is a measure of how far we have come. But, vacations, especially for us entrepreneurs, can be difficult to fathom, especially right around this time. But we need vacations. We need vacations because we have stressful jobs. We do. Being an entrepreneur is a choice, but that's a choice that comes with some realities. And the reality is we are more prone to depression. We are more prone to addiction, and we are more prone to bipolar disease than the general population. In fact, the only mental illness that we're on par with general population is anxiety, which I think that is a reality from the pandemic. We're all anxious people now, but we fall into mental health traps more than others because it's all on us and we don't believe we can take breaks. It's really crucial that we do. It's really crucial for our mental health. And I am only going for 4 days, but I'm taking the week off. And when I'm only doing this through Wednesday this week because we leave Wednesday afternoon, and you're not going to see me Thursday or Friday. It's not happening. I am on vacation and I've made the choice, and it is a hard choice, but I'm making it that I'm not going to do any work. I'm not going to check my email, which I will probably do, but I have the intention. But I'm not going to do anything work related, and I'm going to enjoy my time away because I need it. And because I believe it is crucial as a successful business owner to take the time away. All right. So that is my soapbox for today. So I am going to be gone for a while, but I do have my calendar. I would love to talk to you at some point. 30-minute anything session. It is in the show notes as well. And My freebies are still available, including that video of the About Me page, which is totally free. You can do it yourself. I guide you through the whole thing. Takes half an hour. And I would love to, let you have that new document. And until then, rock stars, remember, it's never too late to bloom. Have a wonderful Monday and be kind to yourself.